Hello, welcome back to another video. As you guys have seen by the title, this is a what I eat in a week video, and this is day one, meal one. First and foremost, I always start my day with an entire blender bottle of water. I've already had one of these and I filled it back up again, so I'm like almost done with my second one. They're each 20 ounces. So I try to have this constantly full throughout the day. So that's the first thing I start with. And then always, of course, coffee. Have to have coffee in the morning. Are you guys coffee drinkers? Like, do you need the coffee in the morning to feel like a normal human being? Because I definitely do. So in here, I just have black coffee with some stevia, like liquid drops. And then I put this Sound organic oat creamer in there. I either have this or I'll have nut pods or some kind of plant milk, whatever I have in the fridge, almond, soy, oat, just depends on what I've picked up that week. So for breakfast, I'm going to have some multi-grain toast that I got at Trader Joe's yesterday. This bread is so delicious. It's multi-grain sourdough with sunflower and sesame seeds. It hits the spot every time. So I'm gonna have like 2 slices of that with some Earth Balance butter, and I like to put some organic blueberry fruit spread on top. And then I'm gonna have probably 2 of these Beyond Meat breakfast sausages. These are the spicy ones. They taste so good. They have an original one, but I prefer the spicy. And then I have some organic fruit here that I washed. I have blackberries, blueberries, and a couple of strawberries. So I just have like a little fruit bowl on the side. And this will be my first meal. I'm starting this a little bit late. I'm having my coffee and my breakfast at the same time. I don't normally do that. I usually wake up around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, take the dogs out, meditate, have my coffee, and then I'll have breakfast. So by the time I've had breakfast, I've probably already been up for like an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. But we're doing it all at once today. So I'm gonna get started because I am starving. So let's go with meal number 1. Okay, so this is meal number 1. I have 2 pieces of toast. I just had to, it looks like a lot of toast because I had to cut them in half to fit into my toaster, but I just have 2 pieces with butter and jam, and then my fruit bowl and 2 sausages with my coffee. So I'll see you guys again for either a snack or for lunch. Okay, so it is a little bit past 12 right now, and I just got done doing a workout out in the garage. And now I'm gonna have some lunch. So yesterday at Trader Joe's, I picked up these vegetable samosa burritos. I got 2 of them, one for me, one for David. And then I got their like super food one too that is really good. It is like a lot of sodium, a lot of carbs and fat, but they're super delicious. They're packed with like vegetables and stuff. So, and they're super easy, and I don't feel like actually cooking anything. So it says you can heat this up in the microwave or put it in the oven. I'm just gonna pop it in the air fryer for like 10 minutes and just kind of warm it up that way. And then I just have a couple of carrots here and some cherry tomatoes, some raw pumpkin seeds, and some leftover washed mixed greens from last night's dinner. So I'm gonna make a little bit of a salad, but with my carrots lately, I've been chopping them and keeping them like in a bucket with water, and they last a really long time that way. And then I'm gonna top that with a classic balsamic dressing. This is by Tessemae Pantry. I really like this one. So that will be my next meal. Okay, unfortunately my salad was disgusting. I think either the carrots or the lettuce went bad, so it was not good at all. I had to toss it. It was so gross. But my wrap is done. It's nice and crispy and it smells so good. So I'm gonna have this, and I just picked up these organic little mandarins yesterday, so I think I'm just gonna have like a couple of these and this wrap, and that will be my next meal. But I've never tried this wrap before, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it with you guys now. It's really hot though. Ooh, the air fryer was such a good idea because it made it like nice and crispy on the outside. I love samosas, so I feel like this is gonna be amazing. That is so good. You guys have a Trader Joe's near you? Absolutely check for those. That tastes amazing. Now this is my next meal of the day. David's home now. And we're about to go on a walk, so I'm just having like, I've already had 2 of them, but I'm just having these. They're from Costco peanut butter pretzels. They're super good. Obviously we enjoy them. David really eats most of these and I just have some every now and then, but I'm having like 4 of them. David says, for some energy.
A little bit of energy.
I took the dogs on a long walk earlier, but now David and I are just gonna go alone. I'll see you guys for our next meal. Probably dinner. Okay, y'all, we're back from our walk and it was like a 4-mile walk and a lot of that was like on a trail that's over by our house. There's like all these hiking and mountain biking trails and it was like uphill. It was so hard. And then the walk I did with the girls earlier was 45 minutes and I lifted. So definitely burnt around like 1,000 calories today. I've shared this drink before, but I'm gonna share it again. This is so delicious and it's super hydrating. I'm making one for David and I. This is the Strawberry Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier. I do this over ice water. I'll do like half of the glass with ice water. And then lime or lemon or whatever flavor you like that would go with strawberry, sparkling water. So we're gonna chill for a little bit. I'm probably gonna go shower and then I will show you guys what we're having for dinner when I figure that out. Okay, I'm about to get started on dinner. It's like 5:20 right now. I obviously just got out of the shower. That's why my hair is all wet and I'm already in my cozy clothes for the rest of the evening. Tonight I'm gonna do pasta, and we have pasta at least twice a week, sometimes more. It's super easy and you get like lots of carbs and veggies and protein, so we just love this. But right now I'm about to start sipping on this 2-buck chuck from Trader Joe's. It's a Cab Sav. Lately we have been having like a bottle of wine between the 2 of us like every night, which gives us about like 2 glasses this size. So not crazy, but it is nice to like wind down and have a glass of wine together with our dinner. So cheers. All right, so we have half of a red onion, heirloom cherry tomatoes, or I think they're called mini heirloom tomatoes from Trader Joe's. We are trying this for the first time tonight. This is the Italian sausageless sausage from Trader Joe's. We haven't had this yet, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. And then I'll just do some minced garlic and throw a ton of spinach in there, and then some marinara. And then usually for our noodles, I do like half and half. I'll do a pasta that's like either lentil or brown rice or chickpea. And then the other half, I'll do like a regular whole grain penne or whole wheat penne. This typically, like the ones that are lentil or chickpea and stuff, have some more protein, like plant protein. So I like to do a mix. And then the penne or like the whole grain or whole wheat pasta usually just tastes a lot better. So it's nice to have like a good mix of the two. Yeah, so I'm gonna get started on making all of this and then I'll show you guys the final product once it's done. Okay, dinner is done. This is what it looks like. It smells amazing. I think it's gonna taste amazing. And then this is just some whole grain sourdough bread with Earth Balance butter. And I sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder and then nutritional yeast, which makes everything taste better. So this is what we're having for dinner. And I'll see you guys in the morning for breakfast. Good morning, y'all. It is almost 8:30 in the morning right now. I woke up around 7, so just like yesterday, I usually eat around like an hour or so after I wake up. David made us some coffee this morning. This is the same as yesterday as well, with the creamer and the stevia drops, just regular black coffee. And I already chugged my water this morning. So for breakfast today, this is another go-to meal that I always have, and it's so good because it's very filling, lots and lots of superfoods, and like this meal will keep me full for hours. So what I do is get these Coach's oats from Costco. They're just quick oats. You can do them on the stove or in the microwave. I always do them in the microwave just because that's like way quicker. It's like 1/3 cup of dry oats, and then all of this is in this bowl. And I do 1 tablespoon of golden flaxseed, 1 tablespoon of chia seed, and then I sprinkle cinnamon on top. And then I'll cover all of that with organic soy milk or whatever plant milk I have at the time. Sometimes it's oat, sometimes it's almond. And then pop this into the microwave. I put a lot of milk because the chia seeds and the flax seeds absorb a lot of liquid. So just covered and then just like a little bit extra on top. So I'll pop that in the microwave. This is a really quick breakfast that I think tastes amazing every time. And then when that's done, I usually top it with whatever berries I have in the fridge. Right now I have strawberries, but I usually do a mix of strawberries or blueberries and blackberries. I think strawberries taste the best. And then I'll add a little bit more milk if I need it and top it with organic blue agave nectar, some raw pumpkin seeds, and a big scoop of organic peanut butter. Okay, first thing I'm gonna add while it's like really hot is the peanut butter so it gets nice and melty. I don't measure it out or anything, I just do like 1 big scoop, which should be about a serving, which is 2 tablespoons. Okay, now I'm gonna add all my toppings. I'm gonna start with agave nectar, pumpkin seeds, let me give you guys a close-up. Again, like I said, it tastes amazing every time, and it is just like packed with so many good nutrients to start the day. So I love having this first thing in the morning. Okay, it is noon right now. I have just been editing a vlog for the last few hours and I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm having a snack right now. I just put in this little bowl a container of coconut milk vanilla yogurt from Trader Joe's. And then I also got this peanut butter protein granola from Trader Joe's. So that's in there, and then I have just some organic blackberries. I'm gonna snack on this and keep editing that video. But I wanted to say that last night, those Trader Joe's Italian sausage-less sausages were not vegan. They had egg in them. And I do this sometimes where I just assume when something says meatless that it's vegan, but there's usually like some kind of egg or something. So it's not a huge deal. It does still happen, even though we've been vegan for like 4 years now. It happens every now and then when I just don't take the time to turn the package around and make sure that it's actually vegan. So kind of a loss on that one, but they weren't even that good anyway. So I'm not like super upset that we can't like keep eating them. But yeah, just disclaimer, if you are vegan, don't buy those. All right, it is like 3:30 right now, and David and I just got back from like an hour-and-a-half walk, hike, same one we did yesterday. Sorry I've looked like a complete scrub this entire video. I've basically just been editing and working out for the beginning of this week, but I just made us each a little snack plate. I wanna show you guys what we have on it. We have some organic carrots, organic broccoli, some potato chips from Trader Joe's. These are so good. And then garlic hummus, and some whole grain crackers with some vegan cheese and peppered vegan deli slices. And then I have some potato chips on my plate. And then in here I just have some Chipotle bitchin' sauce, which is so good. If you haven't tried this yet, you guys have to have it. You can put it on everything and it's delicious. So I just have that for like the broccoli or carrots or whatever. It's for a little bit of, what's the word?
Spice.
Variety.
A little zhuzh.
A little zhuzh, a little spice, a little variety. So that is it.
I don't have any chips on my plate.
Yeah, that's because those are my chips. Let me show you guys David's treat. Is it even in here anymore?
David's treat.
This is David's little treat, okay? And it was full, and I've maybe had 6 out of this entire thing. So he doesn't get the potato chips. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I'm gonna do like a teriyaki bowl with rice and Beyond Meat and broccoli and green onions and stuff. But as you can tell, my face looks crazy right now because I just put self-tanner on, and I don't usually put it on my face, but I'm trying it out and I look insane. So I'm going to save you guys having to look at my face while I walk you through this recipe, and I'm just gonna film it and do a voiceover. Because this is actually insane, especially on camera. So this dinner is very yummy and very easy. I'm about to get the rice going. It's the Trader Joe's 15-minute brown rice, and then everything else takes like 10 minutes. So here we go. Hello guys, it is Thursday morning. It's like 9:20. David and I woke up around like 7 because we are going to the beach today. But for breakfast, I want to show you guys what I'm gonna have. I'm just going to have one of those Trader Joe's coconut milk vanilla yogurts, and I just washed some blackberries. And so far this morning, I've just had an iced coffee with some creamer, just how I make my regular coffee, but oh nice. And last night I prepped us this really good quinoa salad. It's actually David's mom's recipe. It's like quinoa, avocado, cherry tomatoes, black beans, avocado oil, and what am I missing? Green onions. And then I just made us some sandwiches, but I will show you guys all of that when we eat later on once we get down to the beach. But I just wanted to let y'all know what I was having for breakfast, and we'll see you guys in Malibu. Okay, we made it out to Malibu and we have like this little picnic set up. David's already munching into his sandwich. I cannot see the screen, so hopefully we're in the frame. But I made these sandwiches with the whole grain sourdough bread from Trader Joe's, and then there's some tofurkey deli meat, some lettuce, some tomatoes, some mayonnaise, mustard, and some pickles. And then this is the quinoa salad I was telling you guys about. This tastes so good, highly recommend. I just do 1 cup of dry quinoa. It gives you about 2 cups of cooked quinoa. And then, like I mentioned before, avocado, cherry tomatoes, vegetable oil, green onion, and black beans. And it tastes so good. So we are right here by the beach, and this is how we are having our lunch today. It's amazing. Is it good? Sandwich? Yeah. Okay, we are back from Malibu and it's almost like 6 o'clock now. I've just been eating some of the quinoa salad, and I just poured a glass of Sauvignon Blanc. I just got all these packages from Nasty Gal. I ordered literally 20 items. Shoes, dresses, tops, jewelry, everything. So I'm about to drink this and try that stuff on. And I'm not sure what we're doing for dinner yet, but of course I will pick up my camera when I figure that out. So we just got Chipotle delivered. We both got just regular veggie bowls. Did you get sofritas?
No, I got veggie also.
Yeah, we just get veggie. They do have like a vegan option, which is sofritas, but sometimes I just think like it's a little bit too spicy and I don't like it. So I just got a veggie bowl with white rice, fajita veggies, pinto beans, light mild pico.
Also, you get the guac for free.
Oh yeah, the veggie, you get the guac for free instead of having to pay for it. But if you get sofritas, you have to pay for the guac. Corn salsa, lettuce, and then guacamole. And then we get our tortillas on the side so we can just make the burritos. So, oh, just like David's doing. Well, that's a fat burrito. It looks good. Oh, you're rolling it up just like a freaking Chipotle
Yeah,
employee.
I'm gonna put this down.
Killing it. Good morning, guys. Today is day 4 of what I eat during the week. And I woke up a little bit later than normal. Well, I was awake, but I didn't get out of bed until 9 o'clock this morning. I was just feeling so freaking tired. So I'm starting the day a little bit later than I normally would. I'm about to make my iced coffee. If I don't have hot coffee, I always have this cold brew from Costco. We get them like in a big pack. I just pour this over ice with my regular creamer and stevia drops. I'm gonna do that here in a second. And then for breakfast this morning, I'm gonna do a vegan kind of omelet or like scrambled eggs. This is the Just Egg, like liquid. I think this tastes so good, especially if you add like some salt and pepper and some more nutritional yeast. This tastes amazing and the consistency is like so on point. And then I just cut up like 2 pieces of Sweet Earth vegan bacon into little pieces, and then I'll do the same thing with the spinach. I put all of that in a bowl, season it, mix it together, and then throw that on a pan. And then I'm going to mash up an avocado and have all of this on top of some whole grain toast with the avocado on top. And then on the side, I'm just going to make, I didn't make these blackberries. I'm going to rinse some blackberries and I always have some kind of fruit on the side in the morning. So first I'm going to pour this coffee and then get started on this breakfast. This breakfast is super delicious. I'll also add some like vegan cheese on top. Yeah, it never disappoints. It's so freaking good. And if you haven't tried the Just Egg, it is a little bit pricey, but if you are vegan and you loved scrambled eggs before being vegan like I did, this is such a good like alternative to that. So let's get started. Nice, ready? Girl. Good girl. Oh, I also wanted to mention, because I haven't talked about it a whole lot, water. I fill this thing up over and over and over again all day. So by the end of the day, I usually have around 80 to 100 ounces of water. So if this is empty, it's because I just chugged it all and then I'll fill it back up and chug it all and fill it back up all day long. I will actually link these stevia drops in the description box along with monk fruit drops. I think we get both of them from Amazon. And this thing right here will last you months and months, and the monk fruit one will as well. You just put like the tiniest bit. And you know, it's an all natural sweetener. It tastes super good, 0 calorie. I prefer the monk fruit, but we're out right now, so I'm gonna order some more. But the stevia is really good as well. Okay, it's a little after 2 o'clock now and I'm about to go out to the garage and do a workout. I just got back from like a 10-15 minute walk with the dogs. So just to have some protein and some carbs, I'm gonna have some of this peanut butter protein granola from Trader Joe's in a bowl with some organic soy milk, which also has a lot of protein. For a cup of soy milk, it has 7 grams of protein. And then like a serving of this has 11 grams of protein. So that's like a super easy, tasty meal for a pre-workout meal, like with the carbs and protein and all the things you need. And then before the workout, I'm also gonna have some pre-workout. This is Pure Pump by Do Vitamins. It is the cleanest pre-workout I have ever come across. No salt, no sugar, no fillers, no gluten, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no banned substances, and no artificial sweeteners, and then like some other things that it doesn't have that some other pre-workouts have that can be harmful for you. So it's also vegan, gluten-free, and just an amazing company. In general, I will link this below if you guys want to check this out. You do have to add some kind of like flavoring to it. We just add Mio drops because it tastes terrible on its own because there's nothing added. There's no like added flavors or anything. So this will be my next meal of the day, and I'll see you guys after my workout. I think I'm gonna have like a big green protein smoothie. I just got done with my leg workout. It's like 4 o'clock now, and I'm gonna make a big cold green smoothie. It's just gonna be a ton of spinach, soy milk, vanilla Orgain protein. I absolutely love this, and you can get it at Costco for a very affordable price. And then I'm gonna put this banana in there and a ton of ice, and that's it. Okay, it is 6 o'clock now. David's home. He's been home for a little while. We just got back from taking the dogs on a walk, and then before that we went to Sprouts to pick up some groceries. But tonight we're going to try that super TikTok viral like tortilla thing where you make a slice on one side and then you put different toppings inside of it and then fold it, and then we're gonna cook it on the panini maker. So I'm gonna do these like little chicken tenders. So I'll cook those up first and then put them on. And then we have some mozzarella slices by Follow Your Heart brand. And we have 1 slice of provolone left, so we're gonna throw that in there. And then I have like some tomato. We'll do bitchin' sauce, mayonnaise, mustard, spinach, and some red onion. If you haven't seen this yet, then you've been living under a rock because it's literally all over the internet. So we're gonna try it out tonight. Okay, we decided to switch to just tofurkey deli meat, and we have an idea for the chicken one because we got more tortillas at the store. We were thinking for that one, maybe tomorrow for lunch or something, we could do like ranch, vegan ranch, the chicken. Oh no, it's gonna be pesto, mozzarella cheese, and the chicken. Then we need like something else for like the fourth little quadrant, maybe like red onion or something. But anyway, we're gonna get started. Okay, so our first one we just did like really simple because I want to make sure that it tastes good and it like works really well. But I think it's gonna be super good. This is a genius idea. Whoever came up with this, thank you. Oh, we're also snacking on some dill pickle chips. My freaking favorite chip in the world. Dill pickle. We're gonna put this on the panini maker and I'll show you guys when it's done. Okay, so this is our first one. It looks amazing. It's like all hot and melty and so good. David's gonna try it. I think it's too hot, but he's gonna just go for it. So we'll see if it's good. Hot, yeah, I told you. Yeah, so this is gonna be our dinner tonight. Poured us some glasses of wine. And if we have dessert later, I will show you guys what we have. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. It's like 10:30 in the morning. David and I laid in bed for a long time this morning, just kind of chilling. And I'm gonna make some pancakes now. I already have the batter mixed up. I will link the website where I got this recipe below. And then we just have this, what would you call this? Like a griddle type thing? You just like place it over your 2 stovetop things and then you can throw all the pancakes on. It's super easy. Got that at Costco. And then we'll just top that with some peanut butter and some Earth Balance vegan butter and some organic maple syrup. So that will be our first meal of the day. so cute. Okay, these came out so fluffy and amazing. They are like banana-based pancakes. You have to have like 2 really ripe bananas. And we had that, so I wanted to use them, and they smell and look amazing. Haven't tried them yet, obviously, but I'm gonna top them with Earth Balanced Vegan butter. Oh my gosh. These are like the most perfect looking pancakes ever. And then we just have this organic Maranatha? No sugar or salt added peanut butter. These are gonna be David's on this side. He likes a lot of peanut butter on his pancakes. I'm just gonna do one with peanut butter, one without. Comment below and let me know if you also put peanut butter on your pancakes. It's something I never ever did until I met David. And I don't know if people like think that that's like normal or if it's strange to put peanut butter in your pancakes. But in this house, that's what we do. And then over at the sink, I just have like in a strainer, some fresh berries, blueberries, and blackberries. So we'll have this and that on the side, and that will be our first meal for the day. Oh, and of course we have our French press coffee that I have like every single day. The maple syrup really like cooled them down quickly, but wow. Yes. Like I said, this will be linked in the description box if you guys want to try this out too. Oh, that's so good. It is 3:30 now, and we just got back from a 3-hour hike. It wasn't supposed to be 3 hours. Normally it's like an hour and a half, but we took like a different trail, and then we found like this like cool waterfall, and the girls went swimming, and then we had to like walk all the way back from that. It was a very long and intense workout. So I'm about to make us lunch right now. I'm going to do the same kind of like panini wrap things that we did last night, but I'm gonna jazz it up a little bit more and try some different ingredients. So in the pan, I have dill pickle chips stuck in my throat. In the pan, heating up right now, I have these Light Life Smart Tenders that I get from Trader Joe's, but you can also get them at like Walmart and Sprouts. And I absolutely love these. Anything that you would normally put chicken in, you replace it with this, and it's so good. The consistency is great. And when it's like cooked and kind of like crispy a little bit, just like regular grilled tenders, they just taste amazing. So I'm gonna do that with, put that on low, Miyoko's organic cashew milk mozzarella. So it'll be like the chicken, the mozzarella. I'm gonna slice up some of these organic tomatoes and then spinach, and spread on some pesto. I think this is gonna taste so good. I'll obviously let you guys know when it's all done. And right now I'm kind of debating if I want to do a tortilla. These are so good, by the way. They're by the brand LaFay, and they are unbleached flour tortillas, and like there's only like 3 ingredients or 4 ingredients, and they taste so good. Sorry, I keep holding the camera weird. But I'm debating between putting it on the tortillas or trying to do the same thing on these lavash like wraps. I think that would be really tasty too. So whatever I end up doing, I'll show you guys. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I think this is going to taste amazing. The chicken, pesto, spinach, and tomato, and mozzarella. And then I'm just gonna do like we did with the tortilla and fold it over and then put it in the panini maker. But I feel like this is gonna taste amazing. Oh my gosh, let's try it. Oh my God. David, you're gonna freaking love this. You guys have to try this. This is phenomenal. Wow. I'm gonna make like another one of these, probably 2 more actually. And snack on these cheddar hippies. And I will see you guys at dinner time. Okay, it is almost 7:30 now, and David and I have just been chilling. We watched the movie Hannah, which was really good, and just been relaxing after our 3-hour hike earlier. I am making dinner right now. I was gonna do like my favorite pasta bake. David and I both love it, but you have to make like a tofu ricotta. In order to do that, you have to have nutritional yeast, and we ran out. So that is on my channel somewhere though. I know I've made it like several times on here. So I'm just gonna do like regular pasta and then put a bunch of Daiya cheese on top and pop it in the oven to like let that get all melty. But I have a pack of Beyond Meat, and there's also some chopped onion and garlic and avocado oil in there. And then I'm cooking just regular organic penne tonight. We get this in bulk at Costco and it lasts a long time, and it's really good pasta. And then I'm just having some Chardonnay from the bottle that I opened last night. I'm gonna throw in some spinach. And then the pasta sauce I'm gonna use tonight is this organic marinara. And this is what the Beyond Beef like pack looks like if you are looking for it in the store. It's super delicious, lots of protein, and we really, really like it. So once the pasta's done, I'll mix all of this together with the sauce, and then I already have the oven at 350, and I'll put it like in a container and cover the entire top with Daiya mozzarella, and that will be our dinner tonight. Okay, the pasta is done. I'm just going to put it in this container and do like a layer of the pasta and then a layer of cheese and so on and so forth until it's completely filled up. I wouldn't say this is the healthiest meal, but it has spinach. And the noodles are organic, so.
Onions, so more vegetables.
There's onions. Thank you, David. There's also tomato sauce. So we are getting our nutrients. But really this meal is just like such a yummy, easy meal to make, and it tastes so good. So I'm doing like a very thin layer. Normally when I make this, I make a ton of it, like almost an entire bag of pasta, and we'll eat it for like 2 days. But I wasn't gonna do all that since we didn't have our normal tofu ricotta. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a thin layer in the middle. And then I'll just pop this in the oven until all the cheese melts. And then it's ready to go. I think this is all we will be eating tonight. If I have anything else, it's gonna be these vegan like drumstick ice cream cones that we got. I've had them before, David hasn't had them, so we had to get them so he could try them. They're so good. I'll show you guys the box so that if you come across them at the store, you can pick them up. They're a little bit pricey. You get 3 cones, I think, for like $5 or $6 a box, which is kind of expensive, but they are so worth it. And then top it with a ton of cheese. I'm gonna put this in the oven, and then once it's all melty, I'll show you guys what it looks like. These are the drumsticks. They are so freaking good. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, vanilla fudge sundae cones, and holy cow, they are so delicious. So if you come across these, absolutely buy them. You will not regret it. Okay, I just pulled it out of the oven, and this is what it looks like. It's so delicious. It smells amazing in the apartment. David, how good does it smell?
So good.
So that is going to conclude this What I Eat in a Week video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and got like lots of meal ideas, or just got inspired to try some more vegan options or try new vegan options. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it and got some good ideas, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.